Yo, what's going on, guys? So this is video 2 of the infection apocalypse for Annette. This is going to be match 2. I'll be showing another version here of the build. The deck is still the same, it's really just the equipment that's changed. You see, this time, instead of using full poison like I did on the first video, now I'm using the extra grabbing there on the equipment. Now, it does make a difference, but from what I found so far, I found around like 3 combos. You can have the this that I'm using right now, which is like the bite with the infection on, because the first 2 slots you're not gonna mess with. Those are like a set in stone, which are the 2 canisters levels 3 and 2. Those are set in stone. You don't mess with that. It's only the last 2 slots that can be more variable for the builds to work. Um, Now, on those, like you can like go full poison. You can go like I'm doing right now, a bit of a hybrid. You have a little bit more poison, but also some extra grabbing. I'm using the level 3 extra grabbing there. Fresh blood is the name of the equipment. And again, just as a reminder, if you didn't happen to see the first video, is I'm using the passives for the extra enhancement of the enhancements, which is like 30% more. I'm using the passive for discount on the zombies, and I'm using the passive for Birkin to come back faster if you leave him faster. And so we got Bark here. Bark is a really good map because there's a lot of doors, so it's really good. It's not that it's small either. Kind of hard to get around. They have to go make that big turn and everything. So it's a pretty good map for Mastermind overall. Now here, as you can see, you just want to expect, because I have the Viro mod, they already infected as soon as they spawn, and they are cheap as well. So what you want to do is just spread the infection as much as possible, like I'm doing here. Because this build really revolves around winning through time, not so much like downing them. Sometimes you get some rushers, they don't even heal or anything. They just like go try to ignore the zombie. You see it right there. He grabbed the Tyrone. That's probably the effect of the equipment that I'm varying right now, which is the extra grabbing. Same thing here. He got a grab there. You notice that they grab a lot more often when you're using that. Overall, that's good because if you get a grab like that and he finishes it, it's pretty much like infection 2, like guarantee already. You know, if not infection 3, like right away just from one grab. Not to mention that you get a lot of time. You know, they lose 15 seconds plus the coffee they're gonna do after, which is essentially 20 right there, right then and there. 20 that they cannot get back. As you can see right here, I'm also using the Berserker, so you see right there again, he grabbed the Tyrone, so you can see how much of a difference the equipment is making here. Now I get another grab, so that's already like 30 seconds right there. Plus the infection, like you see, because they're cheap and I can spawn them everywhere as well. The infection is like everywhere on the map. It's really hard for them to go anywhere without some kind of aura of infection around them. And there's also very high infection because of the passive that you see again, grabbing the Tyrone. So you see, if anything, I would say yes, using this variation is better than using only the like full infection, because it's definitely worth it to sacrifice that 1 slot of extra infection for the small extra infection, right? For some extra grabbing, because you can see the difference it makes on the time, and it's just like how more aggressive the zombies become. They just like grab much more. And if the other teams that are around are not focused on stopping that grab, and usually they're not because there's just so many zombies everywhere, you just lose that time like nothing. And the grab also does more damage and everything. The zombies are just way more efficient. That's the point when you have the variant for the extra grabbing. So I'll be showing more videos now. This is only match 2. I'll be showing more variants, even variants with even more grabbing, so you guys can be able to see and decide what you think works best for you. So yeah, guys, this was the more of a hybrid variation here. So let's go. This is the video, and I'll see you guys in the match 3.